Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Monday, the 6th of October, 2025. It was a great streaming day, although yet another hot one. I still have several hot days ahead of me this week, but hopefully this week is the end of it. Let's talk about how today went, shall we? All right, so today we opted for no podcast. As you know, we've been alternating. One day a podcast, one day no podcast. This allows for me to have more content and to have more advancement in the games that I'm playing. Notably, every day I don't do a podcast, I usually play more SIlksong. Why? Because SIlksong's long as shit. We're like 33 parts in, but some parts are an hour and a half long. So in reality, the playthrough's almost 40 hours long at this point. And we're not even done with Act 2, and there is a third, not really secret act, but it really is the real end of the game. A lot of content creators ended at Act 2 and never played Act 3. I plan to play Act 3. I like the game enough that I want to actually complete the real game. So, um, today was great. Today, I'm trying to remember exactly what we did. We did a lot today. Like, seriously. Um, Let me see, actually. Hold on, because it's actually getting confusing with as much content as I'm putting out on this game. It's starting to make me forget what I do in the game. Um, so that's right. The very first part of the stream, I said, let's go and get an upgrade. So we did. We went back to the Weaver area that we had found earlier in the game, and we received an upgrade where we can equip another item permanently, no matter what build we were using. I was like, oh, that's really cool. Then we went back to the Citadel, and we completed the second of 3 song areas, where we got the second song from the cog. I don't know what they were called, the cog people or whatever, the cog robots or whatever they were. Um, and that was cool. It was a huge platforming challenge that was very difficult, but we got it done and got the second song. After that, there was a big critical choice to make. Like, should we go to the uh third one and get the third song and try to finish Act 2? Or should we go to the one optional area that really we hadn't done yet? I guess there's 2 we haven't done yet, and one of which, or 2 of which I hadn't found, I should say, but one of which I've been told about the entire time. Everyone's saying bile water. That bile water is past the Sinner's Road, and bile water is so difficult, and everyone says it's one of the hardest parts of the game. It's like Blight Town in Dark Souls, and so I did it, okay? And it was challenging, I'm not gonna lie. Tons of platforming, this stupid maggot infestation mechanic where if you fall into this maggot water, basically you cannot heal. You need to get enough silk to heal so that you can get it off of you. Then you have to earn enough silk to heal again. It's a nightmare, okay? Truth is, I think I did better at it than people expected. It wasn't that bad. And we got to the end and we ended at the boss. And I took a few shots at the boss, but we didn't really have enough time to finish him. I think I got close. Someone was like, yeah, dude, you were probably like just a couple hits away from beating him one time. What are you going to do? But overall, it was a great stream, great progress. Next time around, we are in prime position to beat this boss. Like, we're definitely going to do it pretty quick next time when we start playing. I don't know what you get for beating Bilewater. I have no idea what the reward is. But after that, we move into the conclusion of Act 2. And then we basically go to Act 3, the secret act, right? So we're close. We're there. Like I said, I think there's one optional area left, but I don't know how to get to it. If people know how to get to it, I'm sure they're going to tell me. But it's great. We had a great time. Overall, I always enjoy playing Silksong. We hit the support goal and exceeded it. This has been a pattern with Silksong. Not only do we hit the goal, we tend to exceed it. We don't usually do 2 goals, but we do pretty darn good. So that was excellent. Only problem was the heat. Once again, full sun outside, even though it's supposed to be fall and we're supposed to have clouds and rain, full sun outside, and I was overheated, 90 degrees in the office. What are you going to do, right? I'm doing my best and toughed through it, and I'll continue to do that. It's supposed to be that like that all week until Friday. Friday, we're finally supposed to get rain and cooler temps, and then next week, it's supposed to be only 50 degrees outside. So even if we have sun, it may actually be cool enough that it's not a big deal. So that's why I continue to wear T-shirts. No, I'm not trying to show off my arms, I swear. Although people now are like, Phil, you can just flex every stream. You're trying to show off your new arms because you're working out now. That's what it is. We all know it. No, not really. Like maybe the first day, but I don't really care about it now at this point. I'd like to just relax, but I can't really because it's so hot in here. But we're getting to it. Okay, it seems like we will be able to relax, hopefully, starting Friday. So we have to get there, okay? 3 more days to tough through. Tonight's stream, the late stream, was American Truck Simulator. And chill vibes again, lots of fun conversation to be had. We did another ultra long job where basically what I did was drove from Colorado all the way north and then to the west to go to Idaho. So this was 4 different states we went through. This was actually, again, the longest job we've ever done before. Had a huge payout, but had some problems, hit a few cars. My truck actually became so damaged, it started to have malfunctions, and I can't even recall in the, 5, 6 months I played this game now, I don't recall ever having that before. So definitely I wrecked the car pretty bad, and by the end of the night, we actually had to repair it. Some fun discussions, all over the place with the discussions as usual, and just in general, a good time. We were nearing the end of the stream, and we were around $100 of support with only like 10, 15 minutes to go. And I was like, well, guys, just so you know, again, we've talked about this. American Truck Sim is a great weekly chill stream. I really enjoy doing it. We talk a lot when we do it. It's more about me chilling with you than really the gameplay. But the game has lasted 6 months. We're now in the busiest gaming season of the year, right? All these new releases are hitting nonstop. If people don't want this in the rotation anymore, I'm okay with that. We have more than enough that we can be doing on late streams. We could pick up more games. I've been skipping games. It's all good. And then last minute, we hit the goal. So it continues. And what's also funny is viewer Buckwell had purchased some DLCs. I guess there was Halloween skins in the game. I didn't even know they existed. And he bought them and sent them to me, but he sent them to me between the streams, so I didn't know they existed. So I didn't install them or anything. So we didn't get to use them today, but because we hit the goal, next week we're going to play this again, and we will actually, first thing, get these skins going and see if we can get some Halloween stuff on the truck for the rest of the month. That would be pretty cool. We do another 2, 3 streams of Truck Sim, and we have like Halloween skins and stuff on the truck. That'd be pretty cool. So overall, great night, just chill night, fun night, great vibes. All right. And I'll just say this. All right. Well, first, let me tell you what's tomorrow's schedule, and then I'll end the daily wrap with the same sentiment that I ended tonight's video with. Okay. But let's talk about tomorrow first. So it is official. Tomorrow we will do a level 1 podcast, and tomorrow I'll be doing the beginning of a new playthrough, Super Mario Galaxy 2. I'm going to play it on the Switch too. That means we are officially dropping Hades 2. Now, for those of you who like Hades 2, I apologize. However, you got to understand, I have to be doing stuff on stream that people will show up, engage, and support with. The first stream of Hades 2, that happened. The second stream, it absolutely did not. Okay? And I question, what happened? Why are people not here? Why are people not even talking about the game? Kick Chat died for 4 minutes. That never happens. Kick Chat is always blah, 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 blabbing. Kick Chat died for 4 minutes. So that means something, and it ain't good, right? It means something about the game that people are just not digging this game for whatever reason. And when stuff like that happens, I have to adjust to it, right? So I gave time. I said, hey, we'll take until Tuesday to figure out, do people want Hades 2? No one has really shown up and made a case for the game. No one has shown up and said, hey, I'd like to support the game. Nothing. So I think Hades 2, just like I suspected, this is why I didn't play it to begin with, it doesn't have a resonance with my audience. It doesn't. People don't see me as a PC gamer. Hades 2 is a PC exclusive game right now. So people don't really care. They don't come out to see it. They don't really give a crap, right? So I don't know what else to say. It is what it is. I'm sorry about Hades 2. We're starting Super Mario Galaxy 2 tomorrow. I'm excited for this because I love Galaxy 1. I played it twice. Both times I loved it. This is a game I've never played before. Galaxy 2, that is. I'll have something to play on the Switch too. So good stuff starting tomorrow. I hope you'll be there for the podcast and for Mario Galaxy 2 premiering, okay? Tomorrow night's late stream is my final stream of the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 beta. It ends tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. So we'll do one final session, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. I actually really enjoyed using this crazy, what seemed to be broken sniper rifle last time. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. I'll probably start with that and go from there. And it should be a great run. We're only 3 goals away from DSP Tries It this week. Let's hit it. Let's either hit it tomorrow or let's hit it on Wednesday. Let's have it go. Let's do it, right? Let's have DSP Tries It in the middle of the week. It'll be a great thing. Now, the last thing I'll say to end this DSP, I almost said DSP Tries It, this daily wrap, I ended American Truck Sim saying it, but I want to say it to everyone on demand as well. So I thought Friday night was supposed to be the end for me, right? I thought that was it. I thought I was done. People making an hour-long video about me, a negative one. Oh no. Wait, is someone making a negative documentary about me right now? Oh no. Did someone make a mean tweet in mean spirit about me? Oh no. How will I ever recover from this? Get it? You see what I'm saying? It doesn't affect me at all. None of this nonsense on the internet. It's all white noise. It doesn't affect me at all. I'm immune to it. I'm bulletproof. Get it? I've been here for 17 years. No one can say or do anything about me that's going to cancel me because I don't do anything that's cancelable. All right? I'm not some horrendous person whose horrible crimes will be exposed and I'll go to jail. That's never going to happen because I don't do anything wrong. All I do is sit here and entertain an audience and play games, and people found me an easy target to try to say make fun of me and say horrible things. The things that people say about me aren't even true anymore. All right? I just want to make that clear. That these memes, the nonsense people say, it's not even true. It's things they make up, detractor memes and nonsense, and they roll with it. And it doesn't affect me in the least. Why? Because I don't care about it. I'm not going to watch it or entertain it. And I'm still here to make positive content every single day. So guess what? Here we are today, successful day, crushing all my goals. There'll be more of that this week. Doesn't matter what people say or do. I'll continue to be successful. All right. And one final thing. When people say, but Phil, I don't get it. You say that you robbed the KINO casino. What did you rob from them exactly? Because they're making tons of money, right? They were making tons of money beforehand. Nothing has changed for them at all since my involvement with them. I just became another target. And the truth is, I was going to be their target anyway. They were already starting to talk about me. So I already was going to be a target of theirs, right? They already were going to make the content they're making right now. Nothing has changed for them. But what changed for me? Well, let's see. Something looks slightly different right now than it did a year ago. Right? How about this, 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 this. Should I keep going? This. Okay. Hold on. I can't show you. Sorry, I can't lift my PCs right now. Okay? I can keep going. All right? How about the fact that people support me every single stream and I'm hitting my goals almost every stream when it used to be few and far between, right? How about the fact that I can afford any game whenever I want, all right? People are seeing me in a positive light. It doesn't matter if views on YouTube reflect that. People come to my streams, engage, and support in positive ways, and I crush my goals almost every single day, almost every single stream. That was not happening before KINO Casino. What happened was getting exposure to a new group of people, people's eyes opened. All right, they did. And they said, wait a minute. Bill isn't the devil. That's just his detractors making shit up. And so now people see that, and they come to the streams, they're like, this is good. I did rob the casino. Absolutely. I robbed them of their ability to try to make me their bitch because I tapped out of their bullshit before we got to that level. But in the meantime, I got my confidence back. I got my dignity back. I got momentum back. I got positivity back. And I made a lot of money. And yeah, it was short-lived, that huge increase in money. But guess what? That's the boost I needed to get to the level I am today. I used them exactly how I needed to. I got everything I wanted out of it. I got the fuck out. And it doesn't matter what they say or do. I'm good. I robbed those motherfuckers, and there's nothing they can do about it. That's why 7 months later, they're still making videos about me. Meanwhile, I don't give two fucks about them. I'm having a great time with my life, and I will continue to do so. Thank you to everyone who's been along for this ride and continues to make this a successful and awesome and positive time that doesn't harm anyone. That is the key to my content and success. 17 years, no one got hurt. We're all having a good time, enjoying games and each other's company. Thanks for that. Everyone, have a good night. See you tomorrow for the podcast, Mario Galaxy 2's premiere, and the final Black Ops 7 beta. Good night, and peace out.